Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of All Things Waffled, the show that asks, not will it waffle, but should it waffle? I'm your host, Darren Stotrup, and today we're going to be waffling pastries. So I'm here today with my good friend Adam Toke. Adam, how long have we known each other?
Oh man, probably 5 or 6 years now, I think.
Yeah, how did we meet?
There was definitely a day at the park with a bunch of friends and someone had set up a Slack line. I believe that we bonded over our mutual inability to actually slackline. It was pretty bad. Yeah, I know. But
it's more like face planting, I believe is the term for that sport.
I think it was just trying to get as many steps in while falling.
Yes.
We kind of bonded over that.
It's about brunch time right now. I'm getting pretty hungry. I haven't had any breakfast yet. Have you eaten?
I'm pretty hungry.
Okay. Well, we're all about eating food here. So what do we have for today?
Well, today we have an apple turnover, and we have a blueberry muffin, and also a chocolate croissant.
We'll try them just as they are. Obviously, baked goods are going to be better if they're fresh out of the oven. Like I said, it's really hot today. It's about 100 degrees. I'm not going to turn this oven on. I also don't really want to put them in the microwave. I mean,
no,
pastries don't hold up well to that, right?
No one ever says, "Ooh, can we put this in the microwave? Put this bread in the microwave, and we'll make it taste better."
Let's do that. No, we're not going to do that today. What we are going to do is we're going to waffle it. That's what the show is all about, right? Finding out if a food is better waffled or if it should just be left alone. So what we're going to do in just a minute is we're going to try these out just as they are. These are store-bought. You can get them in any of your grocery stores. We're going to have a baseline, see how they are, and then see if the waffle iron is going to improve the consistency or texture or taste, any of that jazz. So we'll be right back in just 1 minute.
Excellent. So what do we need to do to prep this?
Well, what I've done in the past is I have sprayed down the actual waffle iron, but I have found more recently that spraying down the actual muffin itself tends to be a bit more efficient. So that's what the towel's here for.
Great. So we've prepped the waffle iron. As you can see, it's nice and hot, and let's go ahead and waffle this.
All right, push down real hard on that and give it a turn. There we go. All right, so we'll be with you in just a minute here once this is done. Ooh. That could be good. What do you think, Adam?
It looks really good, actually. It smells good.
Yeah, this is awesome. We're going to take it out of here, let it cool down, and we'll be back with you in just a minute. It looks beautiful. What do you think about this?
I think it looks really good. You know, the sugar on top has caramelized nicely. I have high hopes for this, really.
Yeah, I mean, this looks solid. This looks like a waffle, but it's a muffin.
Yes. So let's give it a go. I think it's really good, actually. Vastly improved from the original muffin, for sure. It tastes great, it smells good, the blueberry really comes out.
Yeah, when I first bit into this, it was just instant warm blueberry, that rich flavor that came out. It was a great way to start out.
Definitely should waffle blueberry muffin.
Blueberry muffin gets the go. All right, we're gonna move on to the apple turnover next. All right, so the waffle iron is preheated and the apple turnover has been sprayed with oil, so we're ready to roll.
Yeah, so I'll just grab this and we'll throw it in for about 2.5 minutes and we'll see you then.
All right, so it's been 2.5 minutes here. And what do we got? Oh, that's looking gorgeous.
That looks really good. All right, so the apple turnover is out, it's cool, and what do you think?
I think it's beautiful. Like if you can see here on the top, the apple filling has caramelized a little bit on the surface. It's got a nice glaze to it now. I'm pretty excited about this one.
Yeah, it looks great. So let's try it and see what we think.
All right. This is the winner so far. Holy moly.
That was really, really good. The outer crust, the words in my brain are not coming out. The sugar on the top caramelized nicely, but the filling, the apple filling in the middle is amazing.
Yes, I agree fully. The filling just comes to life once you've waffled it. Before it was like this little, there's a little filling in there. It's subpar, and there's not much. But once you've waffled it, it just breathes life into it.
It warms it up, the smell is great, and it just tastes wonderful.
Yeah, I say waffle the turnover.
So last but not least, we have our chocolate croissant.
Currently known as the chocolate ciabatta.
Yeah, it was a distant third in our initial taste test. So let's see what the waffle maker does to it.
Yeah, if this beats the turnover, it'll be the dark horse in the race.
For sure.
All right, well, we're not sure how long to put this in for. We were thinking maybe 2.5 minutes based off the turnover. If it was actually a croissant, which I'm not certain it is, that's what I'd go for. It might be 10 minutes, because who knows what this is made out of. But we'll get back to you in 2.5 and see what it's looking like. All right, so it's been 2.5 minutes. Let's take a look at this bad boy. What do we got? Well, that's surprising.
Yeah.
That looks pretty.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Let's check it out and see what it tastes like.
Yeah. Sorry, we're a little skeptical, but you still have a bit to live up to after that first taste.
So we've tasted the chocolate croissant. Honestly, it was better, but not all that great. So what did you think?
Well, I think that it could have been fixed with one small change. The chocolate croissant could have been better if it was made from an actual chocolate croissant.
A fair point.
Yeah.
Fair point. Yeah, not wonderful, but I'm glad it was included. And so
yeah, I'll stick to buying in the actual bakeries.
Yes. Yes.
Overall, what did we think? We started out with the blueberry muffin. We went to the apple turnover, and then the chocolate abomination. What are your thoughts overall?
Well, in my book, the chocolate croissant is certainly most improved, but that's because it started so far dead last.
And it stayed dead last.
So perhaps it would be better if we started out with a better chocolate croissant. So chocolate croissant was still last, and then the blueberry muffin was a solid contender in the middle.
Yeah.
But
it didn't have to travel very far. It was already pretty decent.
Yes, yes. But by far the apple turnover was the best.
Oh yeah.
It started out pretty decent, but man, it blew the other two away.
It's night and day difference with that apple turnover. It went from being, I probably wouldn't buy it in the store again, but I would absolutely buy it now, knowing that I can waffle it, and it just makes it's just night and day difference. Mm-hmm. All right, Adam, well, thank you so much for joining me on the show today. I hope you had a fun time.
I had a really good time. Thanks for having me.
Excellent. Well, for you at home, if you enjoyed watching this video, make sure you hit that like button. Leave us a comment if there's any pre-made food items that you'd like to see us throw in this waffle iron next time. And most importantly, make sure that you subscribe for more waffling goodness. See you next time. It might still be red. I don't know. I usually don't wear makeup. It's a new thing for me.
I don't normally wear makeup either. I think the last time I had this much makeup on, I was an Oompa Loompa.
So we're not going to make you wear blue, so that's better.
No.
All right. Well, it's about brunch time right now.